Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Today, our topic is factors. Okay, in last class, we learned what is factor, what are the rules about the factors. Okay, now look at here. These are the examples of today's class. Which of these numbers are factors of 28? So, how you understand factors? Here, if you write it, 4 multiplied by 2 equal to 8. That means this left hand side is called factor. That means 4 and 2 are the factors of 8, and 8 is called the multiple. So 4 and 2 are the factors of 8 and 8 is the multiple. So here 8, which of these numbers are factors of 28? Just check it. 1 is a factor of each and every number. We already discussed in before classes. Now 2, in the 2 table there is a 28. Why? Because 28 is the even number. In 3 table there is no 28. In 4 table also there is 28. 5 table there is no 28. 6 table there is no 28. 7 table there is a 28. 28 also factor. 56 not possible. Why? Because always the factors are the same numbers. It may be same numbers or less than that number. It should not be bigger than that number. Similarly, which of these numbers are factors of 18? So if you look at 1 is a factor of each and every number, 2 also a factor, 3 also a factor. Why? Because in a 3 table there is 18, 4 table there is no 18, 5 table there is no 18, 6 table there is 18, 7 table there is no 18, 8 table there is no 18, 9 table there is 36 not possible. Why? Because bigger than 18. Now look at another example here. Write down two factors of 18, the total is 9. So first of all, write the factors of 18. 1 multiplied by 18 equal to 18, 2 multiplied by 9 equal to 18, 3 multiplied by 6 equal to 18. In a 4 table there is no 18, in 5 table there is no 18, 6 table there is 18, but 6 already we wrote, so the factors never be repeated, so stop. So now you have to add. Why? Because it's total. So 1 plus 18 equal to 19, 2 plus 9 equal to 11, 3 plus 6 equal to 9. So now check it, which numbers if I add, I'll get it 9. So when I 3 and 6 is the answer. Why? Because when I multiply together, that means the factors means multiply. So 3 multiplied by 6 equal to 18, and when I add the number 3 and 6, the answer is 9. So the answer is what? 3 and 16. Similarly, write down two factors of 20, that total is 12. So first of all, write the factors of 20. 1 multiplied by 20 equal to 20, 2 multiplied by 10 equal to 20, 4 multiplied by 5 equal to 20. Now you can add here. 1 plus 20 is equal to 21, 2 plus 10 equal to 12, 4 plus 5 equal to 9. So which numbers if I multiply, I'll get it 20. So 2 multiplied by 10 equal to 20. When I add 2 plus 10 equal to 12. So the factors is 2 and 10. Okay, now coming to the questions from the book. So the question number 2 is the homework for you. Now look at the question number 3. 2 is a factor of both 12 and 18, right or no? Like in the 2 table there is a 12 and 18. In the 2 table there is 12 and also 18. Now write down two more numbers that greater than 1. Write down two more numbers that greater than 1. Now after the 2 table you can check the 3 table. In a 3 table there is 12 and 18 or not? Yes, it is. So here 3 is a factor of both 12 and 18. Why? Because in a 3 table 3 fours are 12. Yes, and also in a 3 table 3 6 are 18. So 3 is a factor of both 12 and 18. Similarly, 4 table there is a 12 but there is no 18. In 5 table there is no 12, there is no 18. 6 table there is again. Like here 6 multiplied by 2 equal to 12, and 6 multiplied by 3 equal to 18. So 6 is a factor of both 12 and 18. So answer is what? 3 is a factor of both 12 and 18, and 6 is a factor of both 12 and 18. Now the question number 4. The number 8 has 4 factors, right or no? Why the number 8 has 4 factors? Take it now. Here if I write it 8, 1 multiplied by 8 equal to 8, and 2 multiplied by 4 equal to 8. In 3 table there is no 8. In 4 table means 4 2s 8 means repeated. So stop checking. So 4 factors only, right or no? So he asks you to write it one more number which has 4 factors. So before before 8 there is a 7. 7 is the odd number. So 7 have only 2 factors, that is 1 and 7 only, because 7 multiplied by 1 equal to 7. There is no any other table, there is a 7. So now 6 has 4 factors. So 1 multiplied by 6 equal to 6, and 2 multiplied by 3 equal to 6. Next is 3 table possible, but if it's repeated, then stop checking the factors. So 1, 2, 3, 6 are only 4 factors. So 6 has 4 factors. Now the last question number 5. Write down two factors of 24, the total is 11. So first of all, write the factors of 24. 1 multiplied by 24 equal to 24, 2 multiplied by 12 equal 24, 3 multiplied by 8 equal 24, 4 multiplied by 6 equal 24. Then you can add first. 1 plus 24 equal 25, 2 plus 12 equal to 14, 3 plus 8 equal to 11, 4 plus 6 equal to 10. So now check it which two numbers if I add I will get it. Answer is 11 as per the question. So 3 and 8 only. So answer is what? 3 and 8. So when I multiply 3 and 8 I will get it 24 because factors with multiplication. So 3 8s are 24. When I add 3 plus 8 that is 11. Okay, so your homework is page number 28 and question number 2. I hope you understand the today's class work. If you have any more question you can ask me in the next class. Thank you.